And we're on. Listeners, we have a very special episode today. Troy has written the notes. We're going to have a history lesson, listeners.
Yep.
Well, take it away, Troy.
So, for the past few days, I have been down at the Somewhere Public Library.
With Antonio.
And I did some research on the town. Somewhere has no founded date, no founder, and is the birthplace of no historical figures.
Should a city have a founded date and founder? Maybe somewhere is simply too old for something like that.
There's usually an estimation, at least.
What are you talking about? It's right there in your notes.
It is not. It is. Somewhere's founder and date are unknown, but the city's oldest buildings date back to the early 19th century with an estimated founded date between 1806 to 1823.
See? Perfectly logical.
I didn't write that.
Well, you must have.
Okay, sure. Why not? I also did some research around town, and no one here knows where they're from. No one.
Well, aren't we all from somewhere?
I can't tell if you're saying the town's name is, or just somewhere in general. But it's not important. I know where I'm from.
You do?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'd like to go back.
Louisville?
Yes.
Louisville! Troy, you almost had me for a second there.
I'm not joking. I know.
You're not from Louisville, silly.
And how do you know that?
Because you do this all the time, Troy.
What?
A few months ago, you told me you were from Detroit. A few months before that, you told me you were from Washington, D.C. You read too many books, Troy.
Do you know where you're from?
I'm from somewhere, born and raised.
Raised by who? I've never met your parents.
Shh!
What now?
Come on, Troy. You know, parents are kind of a taboo topic. Let's not tread on delicate territory.
Sure.
But that's besides the point. Let's get back to your history lesson.
For the rest of this, I tried to dredge up memories of my high school history class and fact-checked them again in the library. It was interesting. It's trivia time.
Yay!
I'm going to quiz you today.
Alright, this is gonna be so fun.
Number 1. Who was World War II fought against?
A hard one. Antarctica.
Want to try that one again?
Nope, Antarctica. Final answer.
That's not correct.
Aw, man.
Well, next question. What was just one of the original 13 U.S. colonies?
Just one. Oh, how will I choose? Nova Scotia.
You're so close, yet so far.
So, I'm right?
No, let's do an easy one. Number 3. What year did the War of 1812 begin?
1987.
No, it's in the name.
War?
You have to be messing with me.
Of.
M.
Let's just move on.
True or false? Samurai were still around when the Civil War was happening.
True.
Correct.
Really?
Shockingly, yes.
Woohoo!
Do we have time for one more?
I think so.
Alright, if you say so. What year was the amendment passed that gave American women the right to vote?
Women didn't always have the right to vote.
Not in the greater United States area. I'm assuming they could always vote in somewhere?
Well, of course. What kind of insanity? What kind of inanimate idiots wouldn't give women the right to vote?
The government, I guess. Do you have an answer?
1709?
Later than that.
Later than that. 1846.
Later.
1901?
Close enough. Women were given the right to vote in 1920.
1920.
1920. Are we done here?
We must be. Thank you, dear listeners.
Thank you for listening.